Hey everyone, so a bit of a different video from me because it is short. I can only show you so much of these two new phones here. So this is a sneak peek, unboxing, and first look at the design of our POCO F7 Ultra and the POCO F7 Pro. It looks like globally there's going to be no vanilla normal version of these two phones here. Now the models that they did send out to me, you can see have a capacity of 512 gigabytes, the storage, both of them, a difference there in the RAM. So 12 gigabytes with the F7, and we've got 16 here with our F7 Ultra. Now, I would assume that would get probably terabyte versions with both these. Normally you can, and hopefully we'll be able to get that with the global version here. Now, these are just rebranded by the looks of it, K80 and the K80 Pro. So the Ultra, let's have a look at first what we get in the box with this model. It's the more interesting one. So it is POCO's first Ultra phone, and I am excited to see what they're going to have in store for us. Onto the unboxing, what is it included? So we get the 100-watt hypercharger, and then our Type A to Type C cable. And of course in here we'll have the SIM tray tool, as we always do with them. So POCO's got that there, and a case, and some paperwork. So let's have a look at that case. Great to see that they are still doing this. So many brands don't bother with cases. They don't even bother now giving us the charger, but POCO still does. So it's a nice soft touch silicone, and it's in this nice gray color. And with our F7 Pro, we get the same, so charger included, but this time you can see it's the 90 watts hypercharge, and again a Type A to Type C cable, the SIM tray tools, some paperwork, and the exact same case is included, which is that silicone gray case, which fits the phone perfectly. Stating the obvious here that on the left is the F7 Pro in the silver. I like it. It does look very nice, and you can see a very mirror-like finish to that. So quite reflective, and you get that sort of design, that the way it shimmers is not too bad. You can see cameras there, but I can't mention any specs there, unfortunately. Now the silver does show a few smudges, just a little bit, but the frame does not. Alloy frame, metal frame around the outside. And while the S7 Ultra in this black, I think looks really nice, and it's a nice silky smooth touch to the back of this. And being matte, it's resisting fingerprints really well. And again, the same looking camera module. And this design, yes, we have seen before, as I mentioned, with the K80 series. That was China only release here, but now we get it with the POCO. So the frames on them, very nice finish to them. Typical Xiaomi build quality. You can see our volume up and down power buttons. They're in metal too. They're not plastic. They've got a good feel to them. Good location as well. Fingerprint reader is working excellent. Sorry, I can't give you any more details, but that's the way that POCO wants it for this release. And you'll see here on the other side that there's no additional button for, say, a camera or anything like that, or an action shortcut button, no. So along the top here, I can't see any IR. Nope, no IR transmitters, no secondary mic here. Camera module, you can see that it's the Ultra model that does stick out a little bit more there. And down the bottom, Type-C ports, and our SIM trays, loudspeakers, the antenna lines. So both of them, really nice build quality to them. And I am able to at least show you here the UI, but this is all I can show you of it. So we do have Hyper OS, okay, and very, very smooth on both of them so far in my testing. So the first embargo here doesn't allow me to show you, unfortunately, anything else. I think it's rather silly to have 3 embargoes for this phone, but that's the way they want it. So tomorrow I will have the benchmarks for these two, okay? I can show you some benchmarks, and that'll give you just a few more details, and I can even show a little bit of gaming there. But this is the first look at our POCO F7 Pro and the F7 Ultra. There's going to be plenty of videos out on these two, but wait till tomorrow if you want a few more details on just how these two perform. And then later with the third embargo, the final embargo, we've got then absolutely no restrictions, and we can tell you and show you absolutely everything. So stay tuned for that.